Hey, what's up guys? Dan from Masculine Evolution here. Do you lack a sense of direction in life? What does direction mean to you if you were to apply that to your life? Do you have something that you're working towards right now that's going to improve either your life or those around you or the world in general? And if you do, is that thing more important than numbing yourself out on your phone through excessive scrolling, through consuming bad food and sugar, pornography, drugs, alcohol, all of that? And if you have nothing to work towards, then it makes total sense that you're going to want to numb yourself out and distract because you're stagnant. There's no forward momentum to your life. So it's like, okay, I've got nowhere to go, so I'm just sort of hanging out here in this stagnant space. So I may as well pick up all the shiny objects that are around me that are designed to distract me from my mission, such as the things I mentioned. Now, if you do have direction, you have something you are working towards, you have some kind of goal, then if you are choosing habits and addictions over that goal that you have, then it makes total sense that that goal probably is either too scary to your nervous system. Let's say you want to work towards earning a certain amount of money each month, right? But you're not taking, that's your kind of inner goal, but you're not doing anything on the outside world to take steps towards it, and instead you're numbing yourself out with distractions. It would be because that goal that you have is a bit too advanced for your nervous system to deal with all the tension and the fear that arises in that reality. So you choose your goal's too far ahead. You're working towards something that you're not ready to achieve yet. Now, I totally believe that it's good to have that in mind, to have that end goal in mind, whatever it is, certain amount of money, certain type of relationship. It's really important. But you want to start looking at what the steps are towards that. How am I going to take the steps towards achieving that reality? And can I focus on something that's a little more manageable for my nervous system to handle, so I'm not going to procrastinate and self-sabotage, like my body feels like, okay, I can handle that reality. So if you got this grand dream, let's just say earning 20k a month, you're earning like 2-3k, 20k is great to have that as an end goal, but your body is going to reject that reality. So of course you're going to procrastinate, of course you're going to numb yourself out, of course you're going to self-sabotage. Your nervous system's just not ready for it. So what you want to do is you want to maybe look at bringing your goal down to, like, if you're earning 3k a month, how about just 5? How does it feel to be living in the reality of earning £5,000 every single month? And you think about what you can spend that money on, the investments you can make, the investments towards yourself or towards your business or whatever it is you want to spend that money on, the experiences you could be having, the holidays you could be going on. There goes. But the 20k, you're just not going to be ready for that yet, and you're just going to keep avoiding that. Now, if you don't have any sense of direction in your life or anything to work towards, there's so many guys working on themselves now in the self-development spaces who are desperately trying to find their mission, their purpose in life. And I get it, because once you can get it, it gives you this forward momentum, which is masculine energy. And masculine energy is penetrating, right? Forward in motion. It goes from A to B. But if you don't if you're just not taking any steps towards anything because you don't think any idea you have just isn't your true purpose, so I'm just not going to do anything at all, you're just making things so much worse for yourself. how about just picking something to work towards and sticking with it until you achieve it? I mean, look, this could be something really quite easy. Well, not necessarily easy, but something quite simple. Maybe like if you're struggling with social anxiety right now and you just feel yourself closing down around people, how about just setting a little goal that you're going to feel good when meeting people, and just have that as something to work towards. Now, that might not be your purpose in life. Might not be why you're here. Come on, Jazz. You might not be here just in this world to feel good when you meet people. But what a great thing to be able to work towards if you're not currently experiencing that. And what a great tool that will be to help you towards finding your mission now that you're more open and free around other people. You're going to have a sense of you're going to naturally become more confident if you set a goal and you take it through to completion. Even if it's something a lot easier than being open around people. Maybe just the ability to say hi to strangers. Maybe the ability to say hi to women that you find attractive rather than hiding from them. Maybe you want to be able to ask your boss for a raise or feel more confident when in the boardroom at your business. Whatever it is, if you're not got something to work towards, you're gonna stagnate. You're gonna I honestly believe that's why so many men are struggling right now. It's a lack of sense of direction. It's a lack of any direction. So I called this channel Masculine Evolution because I noticed that when us men heal, when we heal the fears that keep us stuck, there's a natural forward momentum, right? So the masculine energy naturally rises up as we let go of our fears because we're not so afraid now. Stepping out into the world doesn't seem quite as scary. Or maybe it still does, but we're at least learning how to manage that fear, how to handle it, how to absorb it. Connecting with your body is just the best way I know about it, especially learning how to ground yourself. So when things get a bit tense, a bit scary, you can bring your energy back down into your lower body and learn how to handle these new realities that you're stepping into. These experiences that deep down you want, but you're just not allowing yourself to get there. It makes me think of this quote that I heard. Man maintains his sense of balance, poise, and security only when moving forward. And it's so true. It's such a good quote. Man maintains a sense of balance, poise, and security only when moving forward. And that's because we just feel like more of a man when we're moving forward, when we got something to work towards. As you start doing that, you're gonna find your mission, your purpose is naturally gonna start coming out of these new experiences that you're having, and you're just not ready yet to take on your life's purpose. You still got work to do. You still got work within your nervous system to do. You still need to be able to handle more tension and more fears and more discomfort before you're ready for your purpose to drop in front of you. And I mean, I don't even know if what I'm doing with Masculine Evolution is my grand purpose. I've no idea, but it took me years to come across it, to find it. And it feels good to have. Now I've really got something to work towards. I've got so many ideas coming through me. Now I'm not executing on all of them because I still got fears. I still got these thoughts that stop me. I still deal with shame now and again that comes up that keeps me small, keeps me wanting to numb myself out, and I still got these patterns within me, but now I'm starting to see my purpose more. I'm starting to have this sense of direction. It gets me out of the house and it gets me feeling more alive. I feel more confident. I feel more connected to the ground. And in that I'm able to connect with people better, I'm able to flow with my words better. Life just is genuinely better when we have something to work towards. So yeah, think about that quote. How does it sit with you when you hear it? Does it fire you up inside, or does it bring you a sense of, like, I don't know, apathy, or like, oh, I can't be bothered, or I'm afraid? Whatever it is, it's fine. You need to I recommend welcoming how you feel around having a sense of direction, because this is what men are lacking. And just in doing that, it's gonna like give you more testosterone if you're out working towards something. And testosterone is such an important whatever it is, I can't remember right now, hormone to allow you to step out into the world and really find your path and start taking steps towards it. So if you're struggling to find anything at all to work towards, and you can get in touch. There's plenty of people out there that can help you with this. I'm one of them. And if you know what your mission is, or you have something that you want to work towards but you're just not doing it, then there's work you need to do to start regulating your nervous system as you take small steps, baby steps towards that reality. So when you eventually a step or two away from having that reality you want, you can just step into it. So for example, if you want to earn 20k a month, you don't want to step into the 20k when you're earning 3k. From the reality of I'm earning 3k a month to just step into the reality of I'm earning 20k a month. It's such a big jump for your nervous system to handle. Like I say, you're going to procrastinate and self-sabotage. But if you step into the reality of 20k a month when you've been earning 18k a month, it's a very easy transition. And your body's not going to want to eject and run away and put up barriers and stop you. And that's how you do it, guys. You want to take little baby steps, but you want to have something that you're working towards. Direction, purpose, some mission. It's going to make you feel good. It's going to take you away from your habits. And in the space of like intimacy and dating, you know, if you're spending all your time just in stagnation and then you eventually get a date, you're bringing that sort of energy to her. She's going to feel that in you. She's going to feel it when you want to ask her out. Or, you know, it's the same in your relationships. If you've got nothing to work towards, you just date, you know, you go out on dates with your girlfriend or whatever, she's just not going to feel that from you. Maybe that she takes the masculine pole because she just doesn't feel any sense of direction or purpose from you. Now you don't want to do this for her. You don't want to do this so she can like you more or whatever. You want to do this for you, but these are some of the benefits you'll get. You'll be able to bring that sense of aliveness and purpose to the relationship, to your intimacy, and to your sex as well. And that's really what women want from us, whether they admit it or not. I reckon like 80% of women want that from men, that sense of purpose and direction. That's what they want to feel from us. They're desperate for it, really. They don't want to be masculine all the time, but they have to, because we're not stepping up to that role. Yeah. Get in touch if you want to work on this, guys. It's really important work. It will make you feel great. Do like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.